And we're back to learning Illustrator in the year day 21. Let me show you how you can create circles of a specific size. The ellipse tool can be found right here. Where the rectangle is, right click on this toolbox or press the short key L. That's the ellipse tool, and you can left click drag. And at the top you can now set the sizes. The first is the width, the second is the height. And then we drag another one. And if you want to have a perfect circle, just use the same value, for example 700. There's also this link icon, which links width and height, so the aspect ratio is now 1:1. If I make that 500 for one parameter, the other one is adjusted at the same time. Let me delete it once again. I've got the ellipse to active, and you can also left click on your canvas, and then you get this very minimalistic menu. And here you have width and height yet again, and also the link icon. So if you want to have a specific aspect ratio, use that. And if you confirm, you get your circle. So in this case, a perfect circle of 500 times 500. Let's create a simple design with all of the stuff that we know so far. So I create a rectangle first. Then I swap the colors here. So when I have a stroke and no fill, I can just use the double arrow, and then I increase the stroke width a little bit. I drag these circles inwards to create a rounded rectangle. Then I activate the ellipse tool, and I go to the center position. The smart guides to help me finding that. So when I hover over it, it should be highlighted in this pinkish color. And then you can left click, and if you hold shift, you're going to have a perfect circle. So the aspect ratio is 1:1. And if you hold shift and alt at the same time, the circle will now switch its center position. So it's now generated from the center of the rectangle. We have started dragging, and we have a perfect circle. Then we swap the colors, and I make that red. And you can see this would be kind of like a Japanese flag design, and we don't even have to align it because I've generated it from the center. But if you haven't hit it perfectly, just select it all and then use the top function to align it to vertical and horizontal center. On this, I can create circles of a specific size in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.